Hoo-hoo.
Guys can hear me, because if you can't, we're in trouble. So anybody in the chat, if you've been watching me and you haven't heard me, please say something now so I can restart for a third time. I really don't want to, but I will. All right, buddy, let's go ahead and have you. No, 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 don't move, don't move. I don't want you doing that. I want you to go ahead and let's see. I want you to cloud gaze real fast, not for very long. Okay. This is the Legacy Challenge, just the traditional Legacy Challenge. I have never done one. I'd like to try it. Um,
Ah, Clodozoy.
am I mute?
Shoot.
Please tell me I'm not mute. Oh no. If I'm mute, I'm in trouble. I'm I'm going to double check real quick so you guys will probably see the behind the scenes stuff. Let's take a look. Nope, I'm not mute here, but okay. You guys can hear me. Good deal. All right, so all I did do right there was just get him to get inspired. So let's go ahead and change his outfit. He needs to be in just his regular clothes for now. I know it's summer and it's heat. The heat, or no, is it summer? I did. I thought it started in spring. Oh well. We're gonna come up here and she turned these around. It's not what I'm used to. We're gonna go ahead and get started on this first painting real quick. And come on, buddy. I want you to stop. There you go. I know we need to worry about finding a wife and all that first, because if it's anything like the Sims 3 story progression, all the people are going to get taken care of pretty fast. They're all going to get hooked up, but hopefully we'll find somebody, even if we have to just pick some random townie or do whatever we need to do. All right, I told you to change, and you did. Okay. All right, so he's going to go ahead and start this painting. You have to do the first 3 while you're inspired. I do the cloud gazing just because it gives you that inspiration, and then I'm going to show you. Stop talking to her. She doesn't need. You don't need to do that. If you actually have get to work, what you want to do is while you're painting, go ahead and just roll up, take selfie. Now this is how I make money. This is so easy, and I want him to have this skill anyway. I want his spouse to have this skill because you want to have pictures of them at the end of the challenge or at the end of their life stage. So that's why I go ahead and do that. I always work with small paintings just because it gives me a chance to do a couple of things at the same time, and I don't have to waste too much of it. If you do this, you do need to make sure you go through at the end of your gameplay and you delete all these pictures from your screenshots folder, because when you finish up, you're going to have just a ton of them. Alright, so actually what you just heard, he's got the photography skill challenge, and I'm just sitting here just spamming them as quickly as I can. Yeah, this is what they call exploiting the game. So that's what you're doing. But it is legal. I mean, we're not cheating. We didn't turn the testing cheats on for this. We're just actually working on this a little bit. And it's not going to do a whole lot in the beginning, but by the time we get to the end of his day today, he's going to have a pretty decent amount of money, and we'll get that house started. All right. I think you need one more, buddy. Let's see. Yeah, because you can do 6 of them after you paint. And then that should give him about 30 paintings. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the inventory. I'm not going to sell it yet. There's a reason for that too. So we're going to go ahead and start another one. And then while he's doing that, let's just go ahead. Here are his 30 pictures. If you go ahead and sell those out, got a couple $100. Not much, but it is something worthwhile. So let's go ahead and have him do it again. And I'm kind of looking, I'm watching these people that are passing by. I don't know any of them, because like I said, this is a different file from just a regular standard file. But I am just kind of looking to see who's who. Who are you? I know you, don't I? I think I do. No, I don't. But you're a teen, so you're jailbait. But that's okay because she will age up, so we can do that as well. Alright, you guys can go ahead and speed this up. And alright, first thing again, he's got his second painting, so again we got to get 3. And this just, for some reason, it just doesn't want to click as fast as I want it to. Alright, there we go. Did the game lock up? No. I just didn't do the last one. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you got to do 5. You can just do 1 and cancel out, but I do 5 just because he's going to get the money, and this doesn't cost him anything, so he can do this all day long and not make anything. Because you're inspired and because he's creative, that photography skill is going to fly. It's going to go pretty high, pretty quick. So that's why I said the cloud gazing at the very beginning was probably your best bet. So get him in that moodlet and then you're fine. Or emotion, whatever. Okay. Let's go ahead, get your last one done. And then let's put this one in your inventory too. Yep. Alright, go ahead and start your third one. And let's see, let's take a look at this. He has to paint for 5 hours, so that's basically what we're going to be doing, is just doing some painting here. I'm not talking to kids right now. Let's see. Go ahead and line you up for a few more. And I am going to check and see how he did on the photography skill. But yeah, this is how I started off. That way when I get home, I won't have to worry about him sleeping in the rain, because Trust me, in Brindleton Bay, that's what we'll be doing, is sleeping in the rain.
Soidi.
Okay, inventory. Let's see how much we made for this. Did we get a little bit of bump on that one? 251. Not great, but still not too bad. Photography's up to level 3. As you can see, it's going to go pretty quick.
So.
Who are you talking to? I don't really want you talking to him. Bunch of teens and kids at this place. I mean, this must be the popular hangout. Nothing wrong with that, but you know, we're kind of in a, we're kind of looking for a spouse, but not exactly. We're gonna get there eventually. Okay, so that's his 3. He's done at least that, and let's get you going again. All right. Yeah, like I said, if you don't go at the end of the game and clean these out of your screenshots folder, your folder's going to get huge really fast. You'll have so many paintings or so many pictures that you're just going to be shocked. But I try to go in there every time and just clear them out, because I don't want to keep any of these. If I want to keep them, I will actually go in there and have to hunt through and find the ones I want. But I only do this for the very beginning, just to get his initial house built. Then after that, I only do it really just for taking the pictures that I need. So this is something, like I said, I'm not going to cheat and do this the whole way through the challenge. I promise. It's just right now to get the skill up and make sure he has a couple of walls, and he has whatchamacallit, a roof over his head. Yeah, I am going to go back to The Sims 3, but I've had some major issues with that game, and it's actually causing me a lot of problems right now. I can start a new game, but if I bring in any of my old games, I get a hideous bug, which kind of messes me up. So that's why I was playing it last night, and I wasn't playing, of course, any of my old saves. I was just playing a new one. So I'm still working on it. I'm having some major problems with it. It's just giving me a hard time. So as soon as I get that all nailed down, I'll get back to it. I'd like to do that on the live stream as well. All right, so let's see how much he did there, because that, as the skill goes up, his money should go up too. See, there you go. 400 right there. My Sim's name is Pierre Youngblood, by the way. I forgot to tell you guys. I think I did maybe in the beginning of the first attempt at starting this thing. I'm not quite sure. There may be a computer here on this lot. I don't think so. But then again, this lot's been modified, so we could take a look real fast and see. I know upstairs they had a kids area, a skill area up here for the music. I don't know if there's anything big up here. This photography area, but no computer, and there's nothing downstairs. I'd just like to find a computer somewhere that I can use. Wait, no. Would have been so nice. We'll find one. We'll get one eventually. If not, I'll have to go somewhere, and there's quite a few places I could go. Alright, I'm going to speed you through this real quick. I don't normally play on the faster speeds because I lose things so quickly. So I will try my best to try to keep it moving along. Okay. Alright. I'm hitting the button and you're not doing anything for me. You're not working. I may be hitting it too much. Okay. If I wanted to keep any of these, I would. His skill's getting pretty good, but I'm just trying to get the skill up and make a little bit of cash. And it won't take long to do both. So when he gets a wife, she'll be doing the same thing, but I buy her the camera because I want to get some really nice pictures of him before he ages up. So that is something. I will do this again, but we'll have to wait and find a wife. I'm going to look and see who this is that just came in. I didn't see who it was. Alright, come on, one more. Maybe it's one more. I don't know. Okay. I like this lot. I don't ever really use it. Alright, let's go ahead and put that one in the inventory. I didn't really use it until I actually started realizing the kind of things I can do here. That's Dara Lowe. She's an adult. So, would like to find somebody in the same age range, a young adult. Is that Bella? No, that's Lily Fang. Okay, that is somebody new. I don't know who you are, but you're an adult. Not that there's anything wrong with it. I wouldn't mind, but I don't want him to be widowed so early just because of our choice in the beginning. But that's okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get him set up. Just trying to get that skill up, and then we're going to go home and we're going to do some building. You guys will get to see me build today. You know how much I build. I don't build ever. I really don't, but we are going to build today. As far as his traits, this guy is creative, and he is an art lover, family oriented, and of course he got the muser trait just because of the aspiration that we chose. So that's who he is. The main thing I'm really worried about, I do need. Oh man, you know what I forgot? Nobody stopped me, so you know everybody's guilty, not just me. It's okay. We're gonna fix it real fast. I forgot to get his job. Kind of a big thing because he's doing the stuff he needs to do for his job right now anyway. So let's stop after this and get him his career. Um, let's see if we can get that going. I like the painting career just because of that art easel that you can get if you choose the right branch, and I have to remember which branch it was because one of them doesn't get it. But it's actually pretty easy because the things you have to do after work make you decent money and it keeps him in a good mood. I'm also going to show you how to do that. Some things that I didn't know until I started playing around a little bit and made my life so much easier. So I'll give you out some tips and I'll probably repeat myself a million times because that's who I am. Let's go ahead and get you started with your job. Go ahead and find a career, and then I want to have you put this away. He's still got to paint for several hours, so we're okay. And we should be fine on needs. He shouldn't have any major issues right now. All right, painting. We're going to go right here. Take your job. You're good to go. All right, go ahead and get yourself started with one more. And we got to do... This doesn't take long at all. He probably takes about 2 or 3 of these paintings, and then he's fine with his daily task. Okay, the cat's running around. I always think she's scratching my furniture, but she's actually got a scratching pad behind me. I've got 2 of them that they are crazy. Who are we talking to now? Oh, no, we're not talking to you. Okay, let's see. More of this. How many did we make? 717, and that's about right. That's about where we're going to be. He'll typically make, since he's maxed it out, he'll make between about 700 and 800 every time he does this now. And that's just because he's using his own personal camera. I think if you get the really nice expensive camera and you start making some more money, you actually do a little bit better. But you don't get to take selfies with that one. You have to take just regular pictures, which is fine. And I've done that. I've done it quite a bit. But that's how fast it is to get photography done. And so I never really use photography as like a major thing or major skill. But I do use it to just get the money so I can put those walls up. After that, I'm not really going to concentrate on doing this. I just really want to get him a small little shack that he can work with and not worry about the weather. The reason is because if you've ever played in Brindleton Bay, it rains all the time. I mean, it's really bad. That and Newcrest, they're probably the worst I've found for dealing with weather. Willow Creek can be pretty bad too, but those two, man, I have never seen as much rain in my life. But we needed to start on that big lot, and there are other lots you can use, but I really wanted to go with the 64 by 64 lot, and that's the only one that I wanted to work with. There is one in Windenburg I could have done, but I didn't want to move those people out. They were the ones from EA that had been made, so I wanted to leave them alone. All right, let's go ahead and just continue that classic painting. How far are you on your aspiration? All right, you've almost gotten to 5 hours. 25% done. That's not too terrible. Let's go ahead and take your selfies again. And then hopefully, I know we're not going to probably meet anybody today. I should be out there going after some people, but I'm not. But what we will do is we'll go back home and we will start building something. Don't expect much. Don't expect it to be fancy either. All right, but we've got some cash here. My cats are Bitsy and Bodie. They are crazy. I lost my other 2, if you guys remember from a few years ago. I lost them basically within 9 months of each other. It was the saddest thing. I still get upset when I think about it. But yeah, I lost both of them, and then a few months later, I actually went into one of the pet stores here, and shelters. I'm sorry, and I saw these 2 little cats, and they're like, "Yeah, we just found them. They're brother and sister," and I just took them. So I had to. I'm a big pet lover, so I would love to have some dogs, but it's just hard with my job. I never am home pretty much as I need to be for a dog. Look at us go. All right, so we've made it to our first milestone. I love the painting aspiration because kind of like the athletic one, it goes really quick, or it can go quick. All you have to do is just work it, and the athletic one I just pretty much can do in about 2 days. Maybe 3. It just depends on if he has to work or not, but I can fly through that one. Some of the other ones, gosh, it takes forever, but we're going to work on it. We're going to try. As far as the legacy rules and whatnot, I am going to try to follow the rules as best as I can. I've got the random trait generator for the legacy challenge. Um, I do want to have at least 2 children for each generation, but like I said in the beginning, I don't know if it was this file or the last one. I'm going to have them rotate as far as we'll start with a guy, and then the next heir should be his firstborn daughter. So, and then we'll just keep alternating genders each time. All right, you're going to go ahead. I believe the next thing is you have to do the um, emotional paintings. Okay, so to do an emotional painting, the best thing we can do, he is inspired, but let's get him to go take a real quick break real fast. Oh, wait. Somebody's going to use this. So what we'll probably do is just... Man, I can't believe I did that. All right, well, he's got to do this anyway for his job, but there is something I'd rather him do. We're going to have to do it one more time. And since we're doing that, I'll just do the selfies. Yeah, pretty much I'm done with the selfies. I've got him up to his high skill, and I've got enough money. I should be okay, but just for now. And then as soon as it's done, we're going to actually go down, and I'm going to try to get him into a different mood so that we can do the emotional paintings. I'd like to get it all done here. He does need the bathroom anyway, so this is a good time. All right, buddy, let's get you finished up. But you're going to leave that painting on the easel, otherwise somebody else will come start a painting, and then we can't do anything but buy it, and I don't like that. I mean, there may be a way to get around it, but you can't really scrap the painting. You've got to actually buy it from them or come out of the lot and then go back in, which I don't want to do. All right. I like that look. It's like, okay. All right, is that it? No, 2 more of these. Okay, we're almost done. Now, he will become a celebrity pretty quick once we actually start selling the paintings. I don't mind the celebrity thing, but I like to get this part done out of the way before he becomes one. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and jump down here. I want you to come down here and use the bathroom. And that is the guy's bathroom, I believe. Oh, you're hungry, too. Yeah, you would want everything, wouldn't you? All right, well, we'll get you to eat something. There's a bar over here, and we can just pick something up. The bar's been moved a little bit. I don't have anything that I can do fast, but that's okay. Alright, we're going to speed you through this, and then I'm going to have you go ahead and let's get you something to eat. Just have a pretzel. It won't be the most exciting thing in the world, but then you're going to come back over here, and I'm going to have you freshen up. And let's see if it changes. It may or may not, because you did the cloud gazing. That inspiration moodlet might be, or emotion might be overriding everything. See, I don't know any of these people because it's not my save. What did you not eat? The food's right there. You just didn't eat it yet. Somebody's gonna take it from you. You know that. Go over here and eat your food. Well, all right. Go ahead and eat the pretzel. I didn't think he would be able to change it because he's still got this from completing a painting. So yeah, we're kind of in trouble here, but I can fix that. So let's go ahead and have him eat while he's out, and then I ought to actually talk to somebody. You know what? You're here. Why don't you go ahead and just talk to this guy, get your social up for a little bit. Come on, buddy. Come on over. Take your food with you. All right. I have no idea who this is. It's a teenager, but that's okay. We just need to get the social up. Somebody's expecting.
So.
Who are you? Oh, hi, Lucia. We'll say hi to you, too. Man, she is ready to go. Nah, she's not as pregnant. She's pretty pregnant. Come on. All right. Yeah, just wave at them. Okay, let's go ahead and just describe your new idea. Go ahead and share your ideas. He can talk about art. These are the things just to kind of get him going. Ask her about her day. You might want to find out a little bit about her. Let's find out what she does. I guess I could find out if she's single just to know. That won't do anything, even though it is on the romance side. It won't actually make any big change. So, all right, cool. Oh, let's see. Oh, you're gonna leave, aren't you? Oh, gee, lovely. And you're gonna leave too. And he's gonna sit here talking to himself. I feel so sorry for you. All right. Um, okay. Well, then it looks like everybody else is gone. Oh, she's coming back. Good for you. He was talking to you. I'm just letting him finish up eating, and then we're going to go upstairs, get our painting, because I didn't forget. Let's go ahead and put it in the inventory. He still needs to do some more painting, so we're going to do that when we get home. Um, but I'd really like to get that emotional aura going. All right, go ahead and get your painting, and then I think we're going to head on out of here at 7 o'clock. We should be good. And we'll start building our shack wherever we can. I always want to go to that last one. I want to go there, and I don't remember until the last minute. Okay, going in here. All right, do I have enough money to do all this? I hope I do. Again, the house is going to be very basic. And we're back to the rainstorm. It did not go away. All right, buddy, you stay here. I'm going to get you set up so you don't have to sit out here in the rain. I don't think the light's going to change much at all, so we're basically stuck with that. But roughly that's about the center. Let's go ahead and get you some walls. And do I want to start on the foundation? I would like to, but I'm going to hold off because we need the money. Let's see how far back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That ought to be good. There's about 4. There's 5. I probably need 6. 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Is that going to be about right? Maybe. Okay. Let's go in here and get him a door. I kind of know what I want. So this door I like. I'm going to go ahead and go with that one. And, do I want to go a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller? I guess we're going to have to go a little bit bigger. Let's go ahead and change this out. That lines up, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and put some walls on the outside. Not too much. Let's go with some siding. It's down here somewhere. And just go with the basic siding. We'll go with just plain white for right now. And that ought to take care of that part of the house. Okay, do I really need this much space? No, I don't, but I'm going to take it anyway. Okay, flooring. Let's get him some floor. I want to go with, let's go with carpet. This should be the second one, isn't it? Yeah. And I'm going to go with this plush carpeting right here. Let's just go with a little bit. You may be wondering what the heck I'm doing. I'm kind of wondering the same thing. Let's see. I'm going to go one more set. And here. And then we're going to use this one, which I believe it's this one I like. Nope, we're going to change it. There we go. Okay. Now, as far as our walls on the inside, I know what I like here. So let's go back to, I believe it's under paint. Is that one right there? Okay. I'm going to need to have some way to look inside this thing. So let's jump in here and let's go to the lights. I'll go cheap because I don't have a whole lot of money to mess with. I do have some money. I forgot to sell the photos, I think. So I will go back into live mode in just a minute because I'm not going to change much of this. Which one did I want? I want the cheapest one, but is that what I wanted? Oh man, I can't decide. Yeah, the Prestige is it. That's the one. Okay, this is about center right there. Right there. Okay. That kind of gives us an idea of what we're working with. Alright, still got a couple of thousand. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are right. Saving is good, isn't it? So we'll just go ahead and do that, especially when we're building in a rainstorm, because you never know what could happen. Comfort. We're going to go with a bed, but we're going to go cheap. Not too cheap. We're going to go with... You could get this one for $290. It's used, or you can get this one for $560. They both give you an energy of 4, but this one gives you an uncomfortable moodlet, so we'll splurge a little bit because we're going to end up upgrading this eventually anyway. But we're going to go ahead and put that bed in there right there. And honestly, I think I have a little bit too much room. I may or may not. I don't really need this much room. If we run out of money, I'll go in and I'll fix that. But let's see. I want to take my knight out. He goes right here in the back corner. Let's see. What else do I want? I know I'm going to need one of you. So let's go with the cheap easel that we can get. I guess that's the only one. That's the cheapest one. That way we at least have a way to make money, and I need to at least make sure I save out about 50 simoleons. Well, actually, I don't have to save anything because he can do the photos and make money. I want to get a refrigerator. So let's go back up into here to kitchens. Doesn't really need this, but let's see. Do you have just a plain white one? Yes, you do. He can eat by sleeping or sitting on the bed, so I don't have to worry about a table or anything. And I'm not worrying about a countertop because he's not really going to cook. Yeah, it's real sanitary, isn't it? So really nice. And then we're going to get a shower, and I typically go for this little cheap shower right here. And let's see, let's just turn it that way. He should be fine. While we're in here, even though I know it's not important, it's not the major thing, we are going to put just one little mirror in case he needs it. And let's see, there's something else I was going to look for. See, I got a place for him to sleep, go to the bathroom, get something to eat, get a shower. The last thing that I want is also over here. I say the last thing, but you guys know I'm probably going to change my mind. Let's go over here. This is, of course, if you had all the Sims 3 packs, you got these as rewards. But I get these two little things right here. It's two little lights. Put them out here. And that's going to be about it for right now. I know there's no windows because I have these two windows here. But I saved my money by not messing with windows right now. Okay. The mailbox is way over here, so let's go ahead and get this over here. And there's one other major thing that I better get, otherwise we're going to have some major issues as well. Let's see, go back over here into the kitchen, and you want to get yourself a garbage can. It doesn't matter. I usually go ahead and get the big one that's outside. That way I can just drag it over there until I have to. Yeah, I could actually buy cheaper stuff, but you know what? We're going to have so much money in a little bit, it's not going to matter. So at this point, I think we're good to go, and we're going to go ahead and get started with him here. Let's go ahead, and he's still paused. He should have those photos in here. Sell those, and I'm going to show you. We should have money. Yep, there we go. All right, let's go inside, and we're going to turn this one on, and we're going to go take ourselves a steamy shower real quick. So, buddy, come on in here. You should be good on your moods. Everything should be fine. And there we go. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do this. Start his flirty painting. Just speed you through that real fast. Alright, go ahead and get yourself started, and then I'm going to do something that you're going to probably go, what in the world are you doing? I'm going to stop him. Stop it real quick, and I want you to move this one to the wall. Now I want you to do it again. Alright. And now that you've done that, I'm going to stop you one more time. Come on, buddy. And now I'm going to do this, and I'm going to start you one more time. Okay. Last time to stop, I promise. Go take yourself a thoughtful shower. Let's turn that one off. Turn this one back on. And then we're going to go ahead and resume this painting. Now, you might be wondering why I did that. I want the inspirational moodlet now because it builds his skill faster, but now that he's already started 3 of these emotional paintings, it doesn't matter what mood he's in. He can finish them all at whatever he wants, and then we're good to go. So it's just my little cheat that I use that just makes it a little bit easier when I do this career. I know he's getting tired, and it's okay. He'll just have to work through it, power through it. I did it last night, so why not? All right, go ahead and save, and let's get him to finish this up. As far as his daily task, he's finished, so I think we've done pretty good for just his first day in town. He does need to sell 3 paintings to the gallery, which I have all 3 of them right here. I actually have more. And what I do is I just typically put them up here on the wall, somewhere, anywhere, doesn't matter. And then he'll sell them whenever we get a chance, and he'll have this aspiration done pretty quick. Okay, go ahead and sell that one. Get rid of it. what did I just do? Did I put it in his inventory? Yes, I did. Go ahead and actually resume that painting, and we'll get that one back on the wall. It's only 10 o'clock. His job is not until, what, 9 o'clock? Yeah, so he can stay up a little late tonight. I don't want to get him too off of his schedule, but I do want to have at least this part done. I'm not selling these all right now. I'm selling the 3 that he's making right now. Because as you can see, he's jumping up on his celebrity stuff. So I'm not really too concerned about him getting a celebrity status just yet. Alright, we should talk to somebody, but we don't have anybody that we know. So unfortunately, we're kind of just in a bad way for that. But that's okay. There's probably a trick to that too. I'm not really sure. Alright, go ahead and finish this up, and then I'm going to get you to eat something because I don't want you to go to bed and then wake up just completely starving. So we're going to go ahead and have we're going to have peas. I want peas myself. I really do. I had a craving for them. I don't know why. I don't know where they came from. Goodness. Alright, go ahead and sell that one as well. And you can see we've got some money. There we go. So we've done... Alright, good deal. So tomorrow we're going to need to go to the art museum, and then after that we just have to continue painting. Alright, buddy, when you're finished, I'm going to let you go to sleep because I have worked you like a dog. And we've already made a mess here. Alright. I don't think he knows too many people, though, but we could call somebody on the phone. He knows 3, but it's kind of late, so that's why I figured it's too late to call anybody. But tomorrow when he goes to work, it'll be okay, and we'll go out and we'll meet some people, because that's the one thing I want to go do is actually meet a few people. Alright, so he's sleeping. I don't think there's really much else I need to do. I like this lot. I really do. I never really play here because I can never afford this lot until I'm in the game, and usually by then I'm living in a big penthouse down in the city, which I do like. I have a one that I really enjoy playing in. Alright, let's go ahead and get you to use the shower and the bathroom first. I'll go ahead and get you to do the thoughtful shower. How much time do you have? 2 hours? That should be enough to get you something. The reason I do the peas is because apparently that's the lowest calorie and it's not going to change his physique as much. I don't know if it's still as bad as it used to be, but it used to be you eat one thing and the Sims would just start to balloon up real fast, or their shape would change so quickly just based on what they ate. So I typically try to just keep him eating this until he starts cooking. So it's alright. Yeah, this is a huge lot. It is the biggest one you can get in the game. So we're gonna work on it, and over time we're gonna add to it and make it better and see what we can do to it. Make our little box grow. Again, I could do the photography cheat right now if I really wanted to, but I think he'll be okay. At this point, we've got him to a point where he can start making some decent money. His skill level's up. He's almost at level 6, which is the next milestone on his painting skill. So he'll do fine. At this point, I ought to just start concentrating on finding a spouse. But I want to get this 3 paintings in the museum done. That doesn't take but just a second. I could go do it now, but he probably doesn't have quite enough time. No. So we'll wait till we come home. Okay, you don't think it's the change is too drastic? I hope not, because that just drove me nuts. It used to be just hideous. So you don't have to keep this thing out, but I think the reason that they make you do it is so that you'll have something of value on the lot. We're not going to join your club, sorry. Alright, see, now this is a sad thing. He'll never put this away, even though he should. Alright, you go ahead and go to work, and when you do that, I'm going to pause you real quick. Alright, we're going to stop, and I'm going to put you to work hard today. So you do your best. I know you're not going to be happy with me, but you go ahead and work hard, and we're going to speed you through it. Oh, what do we got? Pride. Oh, she must have, I don't know. She must have put holidays or something in here, because I don't know what that one is. Oh, we get bills because it's not a brand new save. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Well, there goes half or a third of our money. That's too bad. Okay. That was weird. It paused when she got on the lot. It's okay. Hopefully you're still working hard. I did tell you to work hard, didn't I? Yes, I did. And when anybody walks on your lot, it slows down the game. Even though you're in speed 3, it slows you down to little or nothing. So it's okay. We are going to go find a computer today. I guess there's two things I need to go do, and I can do them both when I go to the museum. I can't do them both at the museum, but I can do it at the same time. So we'll get him out of here, have him go do that. Too many things he's got to get done. And why aren't you going faster? How long does he have to work? Is it 5 o'clock? Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. Awesome. Okay. There we go. Got your first promotion. You need a little bit of fun, and we're going to go take care of that. Let's get you to pay the bills real quick first, and then I'm going to get you out of here, and we're going to take care of everything. Okay. First things first. We're going to go find that computer because that I definitely need. And I'm going to go to Willow Creek just because, unless it's been changed, I know where it is. The library has the computer that I need, so we're going to go jump and do that. Oh, actually, you know what? No. Let's do it here because you can't buy things like you want to there. Let's go ahead and just get our computer here. I believe we can use a cheap table, can't we? I think we can. Let's just find a table. Now the table that I want is actually not too expensive anyway, I think. It's is it this one? No. Which table is it that I like? No, it's just this one. This is real basic, and for now we're gonna stick it right here. I really just want a real simple chair. This way he doesn't have to just sit on the bed. But let's see, is it that one? I just want a cheap chair. Okay, he's gonna get 2. The reason he gets 2 is because he has 1 for the computer and he has 1 for what you call it, his eating out. All right, there you go. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do, yeah, we're losing our money, but we're gonna go in here. Stop. We're gonna order something. You should get these for free. He didn't, but I think that's because he's not going to get them because it's not a brand new save file. So I go ahead and buy the earbuds, and there's a big reason for that. All right, now that we've got the earbuds, let's head on out of here. We're going to go to the art museum, look at these paintings, and move on. Art museum is here. I'm not bringing anybody yet. All right. Let's see, while he's doing that, I've got something I need to look at. Okay, whenever, come on. Okay, the first thing you want to do is when you get on this lot, or any lot, is go ahead, click on him, turn his earbuds on, and turn on, it doesn't matter what he listens to, just turn on something, change your volume down to low, and then have him go over here and admire this painting, admire that painting, admire that painting again. Now the reason I do the earbuds is because, as you can see, the fun is going up and he's not having to do anything at all. You don't have to mess with it, and you give it a little bit of time, he'll be taken care of. Alright, so you took care of 1. Let's go ahead and cancel that. There you go. Take care of your 3rd one. Now you gotta do 3 separate ones, I guess. I should have known. That should take care of all 3. There we go. The next thing he has to worry about is getting that skill level up and then getting the paintings done. But let's go see who's here. You've got Jordan Meyer. She's a struggling artist. Oh, well, there's clubs. There's a club we could join. Let's go find out. She might have our interest. Buddy, stop looking at that painting. And you could change. You could wear something. Put a little bit more clothing on at least. She is a young adult. I have no idea who she is, but let's just find out a little bit about her at least. I'd like to know about her club, actually. So we could go look at that. But let's find out about, let's see. She'll probably like that if she likes, she'll like art stuff. I was trying to find out about her career, but I didn't see it. I saw Get to Know, which is what I would like. There we go. There's Get to Know again. Maybe she does work with him. Well, that's pretty cool. I guess she does, because you can discuss work. Alright, so he's met a co-worker, and he could actually end up with her. You never know. Let's have a deep conversation, and if you confess fear of vampires, typically what happens to me is I get visited by a vampire that night. So let's just go ahead and get it over with.
Arnog,
Um,
crazy, where's it?
Because it's going to happen no matter what.
Wanu.
It just never happens. It never seems to fail. All right.
Horny for
So
toes
let's go ahead and
back.
continue talking to her.
Binios.
Let's find out if we're barking up the wrong tree. Anyway, let's find out if she is single.
Web.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Bumbraza.
Alright. I did tell you to actually change clothes, didn't I? Yeah. Alright, so let's take a look at this club. Struggling artists, they like to view art and listen to music. Okay. Do I want to be in this club? Maybe, but maybe not. I think we're going to hold off on this one. Let's just wait. Let's see if we get an invite for it. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But for right now, we're okay. If it was something that they got together and they painted, that'd be one thing. But they're doing pretty good as far as the relationship goes. I like her too. I know her.
Hey, Finn.
Oh, she's seeing somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah, whatever. Is it serious? Can we take care of that? Well, that's unfortunate. Who are you? Oh, okay. You're single, aren't you? She is. I don't know who to go after in these towns. I really don't. So as far as I'm concerned, it's like they're all fair game. Let's see. I don't know any of you people. So if you guys know anybody that is like a really good one to go for, let me know, because I really don't have a clue. He does need to make some friends, so let's just go ahead and just start introducing himself around. And oh, it looks like they're gathering, aren't they? Oh yeah. So it's why it says currently gathering. Okay, cat, you're right in my way. I can't see. The cat goes right in front of the computer just as I'm in the middle of playing. Wow, it's like happy hour here at the bar, or at the museum. She's married, I know, because I kicked her out of her house. You're an adult. I don't know who you are. You're soccer moms. Oh, new clubs. So there's lots of stuff for me to learn today in this game, so that's good. I was just wanting you to meet somebody, anybody. I don't care. Just this poor guy, Wilson. He wants to go home. He's so tired. All right, we need to go home and eat because we need food, and we have to do our daily task anyway. So, all right, let's just say hi to him. At least we've made some friends, or not friends, but we've at least talked to a few people. And let's head on back to the house, get our stuff done. Let's jump back over to. See, look, I got it right the first time. I'm impressed with myself. You have no idea. It's the little things that just make me so happy. Let's jump on over here. And unfortunately, once you travel, you stop listening to your music. So what we're going to go do is we're going to jump in here first. And we're going to turn his music back on. Yeah, I know he's got his hunger and all that going. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have a ham and cheese sandwich this time. And I know you need to go to the bathroom. I did turn that music on, didn't I? No. I hope they fix that little bug that you saw. I don't like it. It happens all the time. Alright, so if I needed the money desperately, I do have these paintings I can start selling right off the bat. I'm not in any big rush for it. Wow, where did the time go? Okay, we're going to go ahead and actually get you to do a few more paintings, and we'll speed you through this food because it takes forever for you to eat. And let's see. Yeah, like I said, that those earbuds, you normally, if you start a game file out brand new, you'll get them for free, and it's really nice to do. But I just forgot that we're not starting off a brand new save file. All right, got to get to level 6, and we got to do our daily paintings. You don't have to do them, but I do like to do them. Let's go ahead and sell that one to the gallery. And look at us. We've already got ourselves our first skill, our first fame point. And if we want to go in here and use this point, I go back and forth on the ones I like. Let's see. The one that does the skill, I believe it comes up over here, doesn't it? Yeah, this one actually helps him gain it with the skill. Let's just use it. I don't really care. But we'll go ahead and use that one. You don't even have to use any of them. I've played the game before, and I don't even touch the celebrity stuff. I could have turned it off too, but I thought, nah, we're gonna just go ahead and let him use it. So close to level 6. I want to get that next milestone done if I can. Or at least not done, but at least get closer to it. Sell that one as well. And you got your level 6. And let's go ahead and do one more painting. That should be enough to get you... No, maybe not. Should be enough to get you through your daily task. I know he's getting down there as far as energy, but I would like to finish this up and not worry about it. Good deal. Sell that one to the gallery. And we got to do one more. I'm the taskmaster today. I just make him work. Oh, the poor guy. But, you know, it's okay. He's not just, like, dead on his feet. Of course, the vampire's coming tonight. You know that. It's just going to have to happen. All right, come on, buddy. 10 hours. You got time. Let's go ahead and finish up that painting, and then I'm going to send you off to bed. Almost. Just one more. We have no idea who we're going to actually marry, but I'm just kind of already starting to panic about it. All right, let's go ahead and go to sleep. I'm going to get him off here, and I'm going to take a real short break. For those of you who are watching live, I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream, and this will be uploaded to YouTube as our first episode, and then we'll get back in just a few minutes and start the next one. So, guys, thank you all so much for hanging with me. Thank you for watching. I will see you in just a little bit.